What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Finally got up north. We missed some snow last weekend. Had some things going on Sunday, so I didn't want to be rushing around. So here is today's plan. I was really hoping to be able to show you guys ripping this around the yard a little bit, but as I look around, the snow is very mushy. I'd just be ruining the grass, so we'll see by the end of the video. Today, I have to adjust the shocks. Today's plan is to watch my delivery video, do one shock. I just want to make it a very detailed video because I don't see many of them when it comes to the suspension. So that is my plan, guys. And we're finally up here just hanging out. It's nice. It's nice. I feel like it's been forever. So let's get into it. My dad and uncle are working on my uncle's side back there, and then we're done. My dad's gonna become the cameraman real quick, and we're gonna get this video going. So the first thing I'm gonna start with is the weight transfer block. I think there's 4 settings, and I'm planning on putting it on 2 or 3. This is gonna be a trial, so I won't know officially how it is until I'm out riding, but I want to get it to the point where there's not a lot of weight on the front skis. That's my biggest concern, and the back doesn't squat too much when my fat butt sits on it. So that's my 2 biggest concerns, and I want to try to take care of today. Like I said, I won't know. The good news is on the shocks, it's just a little clicker, a little red button, and you just click it, so you don't have to sit under there with a wrench and beat up your knuckles when it's cold out. So let's get started. Alright guys, the first thing we're going to do is the torque spring. Get some better lighting here. Alright guys, the first thing we're going to do is the torque spring. Show you how to get the tools out. And then we're going to do the weight transfer block. We are going to do the weight transfer block. So let me get a flashlight down there so you guys can see what I'm doing. So let's get to it. It's going to be a good one, guys. I haven't seen anything like this out there, so I want to make sure I do a thorough suspension adjustment. I might be wrong, I might be right. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments below. Please don't massacre me if I do it wrong. Just doing one step at a time based off my other videos, so I hope you guys do the same. So let's get to it. You guys see the numbers on the torque spring, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now it's on the lowest 1. So I'm only going to move it to 2 because I could see when I sit on it, when we picked it up and stuff, and just now it doesn't squat as much because I did ask them to put the heavier duty torque springs on. So I'm just going to turn it to 2 on both sides, and then that's something that if it's not good enough when we're out riding, we could just pop under there and pop it to the 3 or pop it back into the 1. I don't anticipate going back to the 1, but we'll see what happens. Let's get this tool. You're just going to take this end of it and you're going to put it over and turn it, I think counterclockwise. I'm not good with that stuff, so let's do it. There we go. And as simple as that, we're on number 2, guys. So we're going to leave that there. We're going to go adjust the other side. Alright, now we are going to do the weight transfer block. That is fairly simple. I'll see if I can do this with a flashlight, a camera, and pressing the little button. So on the weight transfer block there is 1. So the 1 is facing the rubber grommet. I'll show it to you. I'm just going to press the button and turn it to number 2. And I don't need a whole lot of ski lift. I don't do that. So if 2 is not enough, when we're on the trail, we'll just crank it to 3, and that should be good. But right now I want to just go from 1 to 2. I don't want to do anything big, stay kind of the middle ground. So let's do it.
There you go.
So all we're doing is that's a button. We're pressing that button in, and then let's see if we can do this. Turning. So we press the button and then we turned it. The reason I was moving it around quite a bit was because if you look at it, this is kind of at an angle. But I wasn't taking into account for when the sled actually squats. This will line up perfect with the rubber grommet. This is what I was telling you about. This is what it touches. That transfers the weight. 2's still kind of far away, but we're going to adjust that on the trail if we have to. All you do is press the button, and then when you're turning this, it clicks into place, and the button will pop back out on your finger. It's pretty simple, guys. Those are the 2 easiest things to do. I'm going to go do the other side for both of them. And with any luck, I'll be able to get this thing outside for a minute. I don't really want to because it's pretty thin out there, but I really want to freaking ride it, guys. Doesn't this angle make me look chubby in this area? I'm already chubby enough. I'm going to show you real quick where to put this on your shocks. I'm not going to adjust my shocks with this because I don't think it's going to be necessary right now. I think will be I think if it becomes necessary, it will be when I actually am out for a 100-mile ride or so and actually figure out how it actually feels. And then I'll be able to hop on there with this and, you know, compress or decompress the springs. Right now I just want to focus on the knobs and the valves and stuff and get that done. So this is what you would do with it. It's like a screw, guys. You just put it on there and then you kind of get the gist of how that works. You can go clockwise or counterclockwise, and it'll compress or decompress a spring. Like I said, I'm not going to do that. So that's probably the easiest part. So the next step, we're going to go watch my video. I'm going to go watch my video and then adjust the shocks underneath. We're going to do the underneath suspension. There's 2 separate knobs under there, and I got to watch the video before I go any further. So we'll catch you in a minute. At some point my fat ass will probably break that shock. Alright, so the first one we're doing, these, if you go clockwise, it hardens the rear. So we're gonna go counterclockwise to loosen it, and then we'll go back clockwise to readjust it. So I'm not sure what they're set at. He says there's 22 clicks. So we'll start by going counterclockwise, loosen it right up to 1, and then we'll go back. I want to go to about 12 or 13. I think I want to go to about, no, 13 or 14. So I got the light on it so you can see what I'm doing, and let's get it, man. Keep freaking banging this camera lens.
Hey guys, I noticed that when I look back at the video,
2,
I turned the knob clockwise and it hardened both the underneath shocks, and then I went back and turned them to 14, so I made them a little softer than I would have liked. I'm sure you guys were going to comment and below that I did that, so I just wanted to give you a heads up that you can see right there it says soft or hard, and it's got an arrow pointing in either direction, so keep an eye on that when you do your own.
I want to go to 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. See guys, it was that simple. So what I was talking about, saving some money. You can put all the adjusters right there on that rail. But when you see how easy it is to move with your fingers, for me, you know, well, I don't make a ton of money, so for me to use my fingers, it's a no-brainer instead of adding all that stuff for, I forget what options it was, but it was a lot. I think it was like 600 bucks. Don't quote me on it, please. I'm sure someone will in the comments below, but that's okay. So now let's do the front shock. I'm going to do the same thing I just did on that. I'm going to back off to, I'm going to go counterclockwise and loosen it right up, and I'm going to go forward to, I'm going to match this one. I want to do 14 on that too, and then we'll see how it feels on the skis. I might take this around the yard just once to see if it's tight. If it is, then we're going to have to make some adjustments trail side coming first ride, which I expect that anyways. So let's do it. Counterclockwise, loosen it. 1, 2.
So just to point
3,
out, I'm
4,
actually going counterclockwise
5,
on this one. So
6,
there's about a
7,
differential of 2 between
8,
both shocks.
9,
I'm not too
10,
concerned about it now,
11,
but
12,
I'll definitely be
13,
going back to the trail
14.
and making sure I
So 1 to
readjust
14.
that
So
stuff out if
where
it
I
doesn't
was
feel
on the other
right.
one, we're gonna go back to it. 1.
Sorry
2,
I did that wrong, guys, but hey,
4,
you live and you learn.
5,
See ya.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. My next step, I am going to do the front skis. Right now they're at middle ground. I'm going to put them back to 1 and then crank them up to like 12 or 13. Just for the fact that it's so simple. Now Matt did suggest to loosen the spring too, but like I said in the last segment, I'm not going to use that tool until after I've ridden on a trail. Then I'll go back and I'll make that adjustment with the tool on the, there's one underneath and then there's the 2 front skis. But I want to make sure I give it a good ride before I start adjusting that stuff too. Just a suggestion. I don't know if it's good or bad. It's just how I want to handle it. So it's just how I want to handle it. I'm not sure, you know. If you guys have any different suggestions, please throw it in the comments below. I'm learning here, and I've never really done a complete suspension adjustment. I've always just upgraded the underneath spring in the torque springs and then just lived with it. But this time I'm really, you know, I bought the sled for, you know, the suspension and stuff, so I want to make sure I get it to my riding style and my weight and stuff. So let's go ahead and get the front skis adjusted, and it's pretty simple, guys. It's pretty awesome. Just grab that little knob and turn it. You know, some guys got the extra accessory that you can adjust everything right on the board, and I figured when I saw how easy it was to turn the knobs, why add that extra money? That was just my opinion. I mean, other people might have a different opinion, but I don't know. It's just for me, it was a no-brainer to save a little. Even though you're spending so much money, it was just a no-brainer to save a little buck or two, you know. So let's get moving. So right now I have the compression turned all the way up, and I want to go to about 12 or 13. So just listen for the clicks, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then this is soft or hard, so I don't know where it's at. I'm going to count to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's about 10. So I'm going to go back 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I want to go the opposite way and see how many, if it goes 10 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That goes to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anything else you guys want to see while I'm under here? So we got everything all adjusted the way I want it for now. And like I said, we're gonna have to make some trail side changes, but that's cool. That's what it's about. Let me know how you like to adjust yours in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this video, guys. Do me a favor, crush that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know when I'm uploading new videos. And yeah, like I said, let me know what you think. This is I'm trying to do as thorough of a walkthrough, not a walkthrough, I'm trying to do as thorough as a suspension adjustment video as I can get, because I don't really see too many out there. So I mean, I may be some amateur at doing it, but at least we got somewhere to start, and now as the season progresses we'll be able to adjust. And if I do have to make adjustments on the trail, I'll be sure I use the camera and try to get those adjustments so you guys can see how I progress moving forward. So let's see if we can't get this in the yard. It's a little thin back there, but I think it's important for this video for you guys to see how it looks with the shocks where I think they should be for starters. So let's get to it.
This is Redfield. We're in the 40s. Snow's almost gone, and he's gonna do it anyway. Nothing but snow and mud. Nice job. Smile.
Did you see me come from over there though?
I don't know what I got.
We might have to go over there because I was like in the air. Ruining the grass, guys, but this is freaking worth every penny right now. That's dirty. gas. You gonna take a quick break from working and come ride this thing?
Sure. Why? Trying to get me to buy a new one?
No, I just want to see if you still break my stuff after 38 years.
So his is an 800 and yours is an 850?
Yeah.
I think this one's got some more giddy up to it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was last winter that I rode it for 20 minutes, but...
Look at it smoking. It's all that oil.
It's hard to just hit the gas to go slow. I mean,
You're like, yeah. When I rode his, that's how I rode his for the day. I kept jerking and stuff.
Alright, yard's wrecked. Put them away.
But by the end of the day, I freaking was, you've got to find that happy medium. All right, guys, that is a wrap. That was a pleasant surprise, huh? Getting it out in the yard. We all got to take a rip on it. My dad, my uncle. Oh, this is gonna be a fun snowmobiling season. Hopefully we have some good videos coming for you. Well, not hopefully, we will. The dad did some donuts on his four-wheeler. We got the suspension. We did a complete suspension walkthrough adjustment. Hopefully it was thorough enough for you guys. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. I know I keep saying that, but I really want the feedback. I'm already anticipating adjusting the front skis on the trail. I was watching, I have the back a little tight. So when you sit on the sled, the front shocks compress. And they turned fine in the yard. They were nice and loose. It wasn't hard to turn. So I think we'll only have to do it a little bit. So we'll see. You know, I think Jason said that we weren't looking at another anticipation of snow till January 10th. And so we'll have to probably wait till then. It is still December right now. The 28th, Saturday, December 28th. So, guys, it freaking felt good to get the throttle, to get after a little bit. We got a season ahead of us, guys. You guys excited? It's so quiet out here right now. I feel different. It's always that first ride of the year, that first boating ride of the year, that first jet ski ride, that first time you're out fishing. You can't get more relaxed than that, guys. So, with that being said, dude, guys, we are on the freaking road to 500. So let's get there. I'm excited. Thank you so much for all your support. I think we had a banger of a video for you here today. What do you think? Thank you for all your support. Keep it coming. Share these videos with your friends, your frenemies, your enemies, your fans, your associates, your business associates. Let them know. Let the world know. But guys, thank you so much for all your support. Love you guys. Peace out, and we'll see you next time.